See fight. So hey guys, no preambles, no plenty shalaye. Let's just dive straight into our video. Let's just dive straight into our business of today. Cause what? Hey, just when we thought this housemates, the DRC, they've calmed down, they've cooled off. Hey, bass boost happened. All through the Saturday night bedu, we all thought that the DRC have actually calmed down because they were just vibing to the music, courtesy of DJ Cora. At some point, they tried poking Wani because the party arena was kind of divided in a way, like it was secluded, like it was more or less like to segregated, like the old housemates were in one side and the main housemates were in one side, and whilst the ex housemates, DRC, biggest agents, they were on another end of the party arena. So at some point, a bouncer went to meet Nelly, and she went outside to change her clothes. She had a change of clothes, and she came back into the party arena. Then for Wani at this minute she will be dancing and whining, forming seductive, forming sexy and all whatnot. Then at other point we'll see her going to the Mbadiwe twins to whisper and talk to them. They just kept discussing and discussing. The three musketeers on the other hand, they were having a blast, they were having fun, and we are like, at this point I was like, what is going on now? Biggest agent, you people are not going to do anything. And I'm not going to do something. Dami was dancing and vibing with the housemates, whilst Chinwe and Ruthie were trying to poke Wani. They were just all over Wani. They were all up in her face, trying to poke her. But Wani was not paying them any mind. Moving away from that, immediately after the party, the housemates wished Kelly Ray a happy birthday, singing a song that Cassia had earlier taught them to surprise Kelly Ray. He was so excited and it was so emotional, guys. These housemates were literally hyping him up. And meanwhile, Tofa and Onyeka, they were at one corner, whispering like a singing rat. They were buzzing like mosquitoes. Ozzy and Victoria were in one corner as well. They were doing the usual, talking their talk and flirting with each other as usual. Whilst Onyeka was wasted in the room. So she went to bed. She just went to bed. Shortly after, we heard DRC arguing. They were basically trying to trash out the issue they had with each other before they got into the house, before they got evicted. Dami was talking to Chinwe about how she got evicted regardless of the apology that she tendered to the housemate. Ruthie later joined in the conversation, and this was when it became a heated argument. They were just talking about the chef talk and how I've been a professional chef. Ruthie was basically saying she has been a professional chef for over 7 to 8 years. Be waiting she even talks safe, and Dami wants to be correcting her and all those talks that caused the issue, and they had tried trashing it out, sha. And it was whilst they were still having this argument that Nelly came downstairs and passed them to the kitchen to meet Suj, Tofa, Wani, and Anita, and the rest of the house within Mbadiwe twins, I guess, as well. So she now told them that she thought that the plan was to come and fight with them, the housemates, that's the main housemates. Now they are fighting amongst themselves. So Dami overheard them and she shouted, "We are not fighting, no, we are not fighting. We are just having a civilized conversation, which is what you guys don't know how to do. All you guys know how to do is fake friendships, fake conversations, fake actions, kiss asses everywhere, and here and there. for connection sakes, these girls, they were just parrying. It was whilst they were having this conversation that the Mbadiwe twins lost composure. OC was passing by and overheard the conversation that these three musketeers, the DRC, Dami, Ruthie, and Chinwe were having, and he joined in on the conversation. He don't go poke nose, enter Puma for waiting not concern him. And this was where he was, trying to brush off Dami's feelings and invalidate her feelings and her emotions for getting evicted. That she should forget about it, that she left the house first week. I mean, this is the ninth week, she's still talking about it. Dami was really, really, really pained, and she was just going off and going off on this guy. This guy kept talking and talking, trying to invalidate Damilola's feelings. And this was how Damilola got aggravated, and she was really, really, really pissed. And it escalated from 0 to 100, guys. These three agents started dragging and calling these housemates by their bullshit and calling out their names, telling them to speak up. They should face them. Dami literally called on to Suj and tell him, speak louder, I can't hear you. Ruthie was going off on the Mbadiwe twins, calling them fools at 40 that are literally banking on their grandfather's name. They were using all the information that they had from the outside as in their arsenal. They were using it as weapons, like they weaponized all these informations, and they were literally giving it to these housemates back to back to back. Guys, it was heated. Ruthie was provoking this housemate. She kept poking them, telling them if na her grandpapa be Mbadiwe, she wouldn't be in the house. She turned to these housemates that these Mbadiwe twins, they came into the house and they turned the house to their father's house so that the housemates would be kissing their asses and looking for dirty connection, forming peacemaker, condoning nonsense from these twins, forming fathers of the house, that they should be ashamed of themselves. Suj is a boy, is a smallie. Wani, she's smelling girl. She's a two-faced. That even Sean even confirmed it that smells like peace. Nelly was there forming kumbaya with someone that body shame that additional year of conversation that Wani and Sean had before now, that they were body shaming and they were literally saying her ass was not nicely done, her hip was not nicely formulated and all of that. It was heated. These girls was giving them fire for fire. Like, they literally burnt Biggie's house. Like, they set Biggie's house on fire. They burnt it down for 3 good hours. Like, they burnt it to ashes. OC, who sent OC message? OC went off. Oh. His brother also went off. These guys, they lost composure. OZ was throwing tantrums, was looking for his ex, was shouting, was pouring water everywhere. What's his name? OC carried a snooker board. Like, he wanted, like, these girls, these three musketeers and the Mbadiwe, they started chesting each other, bumping each other. Like, it got physical. Like, it really got physical that Biggie had to tell this housemate to freeze for 5 to 10 minutes just to cool them off. Still, they're not calm down. They didn't stop. Oh. They kept going off at each other. Biggie had to repeat himself for the second time before they finally froze. And whilst they were on freeze mode, they were still muttering words under their mouth. Like, they were just talking and talking, making slight comments. And Ruthie was not having it at all. She was pissed. Guys, it was literally a madhouse. They kept going on, they kept dragging Nelly. That now Nelly has suddenly found her voice, so now she can talk. All this while, when Wani was dragging her, Wani and Amanda were dragging her, she could not face them. Now she's joining forces with them just to fight the DRC. That she's so shameless. She's so shameless. Guys, when I said it was literally a madhouse, I mean it 100. I know I've been using these words a lot in a lot of my videos, but this time around, I mean it. It was literally explosive. Biggie's house caught fire for 3 good hours, 3 hours plus. It wasn't funny at all. It wasn't. I think what pissed these people off was the fact that they keep forming kumbaya. All this, they know they create content. Even the DRC, when they were in the house, it was just probably Ruthie that gave us content, and Dami at the beginning, but she got evicted earlier. Chinwe did not really give us content, but now, I love it for her. I love it for them. I am applauding them. Whatever it is that Biggie promised them, you should give them times 100. It's the fact that OC started challenging these housemates and daring them that they are boring, forming content. And this was when the DRC, they got really angry and they took them on. It got physical. They were literally tossing and turning each other. They were calling each other and they were bumping. They were chesting each other, bumping each other with their chest. Even OC even dragged Ruthie to the picture where there are frames on the wall to go and show her that look at your picture. And Ruthie had gotten at the frame and had broken it. Hey, guys, I don't know. At this point, I don't even know how big he wants to judge this matter. I don't really know how they want to judge the matter. Because what? Hey, what pissed them off was the fact that OC kept dragging them, calling them boring housemates, that they are forming kumbaya, that do this one, that do that one, that they came, that they are challenging, he was challenging them, that they came into the house, they are forming, that they want to do this one, they want to shake things, or they want to do this one. Meanwhile, they are just causing chaos and that they are boring. Hey, Omo, it's the fact that the DRC kept firing back for me. They were like, you guys are boring. We came here to shake things up. You guys are forming kubaya. Fucking nonsense. You guys are forming kubaya when low key you guys hate each other. Fake friendships everywhere. Hypocrites, guys. It was so heated that the opponents, like the other parties, the Mbadiwe twin, the Suj, Nelly, they kept dragging him away from Ruthie. What's this girl's name? Chinwe and Dami kept dragging Ruthie away from OC. It was so heated. Even I'm just calling OC. It's not just OC that was doing it. Oh. The Mbadiwe twins, the two of them, OZ joined in. Was he and his twin? They were just they were pulling each other like. At this point, I don't even know how big he wants to judge. How he's going to punish this housemate. How he's going to issue his strikes and whatever. Cause that was what he sent them into the house to do, and they gave him 100. In fact, they gave him 1,000 minus 1 million over nothing. Guys, I am all for it. The highlight of all of this was the fact that whilst all of this was going on, Cassia and Victoria were in one corner, they were laughing. It was so funny. Wani was trying to like laugh hysterically, Nelly too. They were talking in hushed tones. Even Wani, they faced Wani because Wani was not, she was just making slight comments and talking in low tones. Wani that has a very loud voice on a normal day, she was just making, and then they faced her and say, you shut up your mouth, you dirty smelling girl. Even Sean confirmed it that you're a smelling dirty girl. You want to talk? Who are you to talk when Sean has confirmed it? And Wani was like, it's not true. She was shocked, just like, no, he didn't say that. That's not true. And Ruthie faced Chinwe and was like, is it not true? Chinwe was like, don't mind that smelling girl. He said it, oh, it's true, 100%. I was like, yes, come on, girls, come on. Omo, they faced Nelly. They were like, oh, now you can talk. Oh, now you found your voice. All through this show since fourth week or so, I'll be fifth week. Wani and Sean, they've been body shaming you here and there. You didn't confront them as the cowards that you are. Now you suddenly found your voice. Immediately we stepped into the house. You can now come and confront us. Omo, the moment it got heated, Biggie had to it got so much that Biggie had to tell this housemate to freeze just so they can cool off for some time. But this housemate immediately he told them to unfreeze. They no stop. Oh, they continue. They literally continue from where they stopped. Wani was literally using this housemate for as shield, like she was just standing between them, behind them, and talking behind them, and backing them up. She was forming back up. All of a sudden, Wani that is a main character now suddenly turned into backup. Guys, in all of this, the funny part, the highlight of it all, Onyeka was nowhere to be found. She was sleeping upstairs, but later on, the Mbadiwe twins, they went to the laundry area to cool off and do their laundry. They immediately regretted their actions, and you know, they were so pissed that they got riled up, and they got out of control. And it was, I understand that, I understand that for them. So they were at the laundry area, and they, on the other hand, Wani went to the room to give Onyeka food and give her loads down of the premium gist that just went down. And that was how Onyeka started her own, started pumping, spoiling for a fight. OZ and OC, they came in and told her to calm down, that they've handled the situation, they've sorted it out already. But we know Onyeka now, she wants some highlights for herself. She wants to be the main character. She has this main character and hero syndrome, hero whatever it is that they call it. She wants to fight for her friends. She was like, how dare they curse her friends? How dare they drag her friends? How dare they face and confront her friends? That she wants to go and fight. That was how she went to the staircase. She went, it was close to just by the dressing area, and she started dragging Damilola. Damilola, I thought we were friends. The fact that you allow your other friends to do this, she just kept going. You're very, very stupid. They were insulting each other. Dami was like, don't talk there now, come downstairs. I am inviting you. Onyeka, come downstairs. Onyeka refused to go and was inviting Dami to come upstairs instead. But Dami was like, no, I invited you first. Sure, you want to come and fight me? You want to come and face me? Come downstairs and face me. They were cussing out on each other. They were cussing each other out. They were dragging each other. Onyeka was like, Dami got evicted in week one. Oh, and what? You were evicted in week one. You are here now. Instead of you to rewrite the narrative, they make mouth, they talk. So they get mouth to talk. If you talk, that was when Chinwe and Ruthie, that were just by the dressing area, they intentionally went there so they can face Onyeka. They joined in from the dressing area. It was fire for fire, brimstone from brimstone, thunder for thunder, lightning for lightning. And this time around, Onyeka's one was quite the confrontation between Onyeka and this RDC. Yeah, it was quite DCR rather. DRC, whatever it is, whichever way you choose to put it, Isha, Ruthie, Dami, and Chinwe. It was heated. It was quite revealing, Onyeka was dragging Chinwe's fake bonbon, was dragging her that you went under the knife, this surgery, just to be like me that have special and natural bonbon. That bonbon is natural, our own is original, Chinwe's own is fake. And Chinwe was like, what? What is fake? What is original? I paid 11K freaking dollars for this ass, and it's my money. In your life, you can never have that amount of money. You can never make that amount of money. It's 10 years of work for you, 10 years of hard labor. She was like, you who don't know your story, you that sucks D for money. You think we don't know? Odumodu Black, you're claiming to know Odumodu Black, that you dated Odumodu Black, this and that. You literally suck Odumodu Black, to be precise. You suck him for money just to live up the big girl life. You were asking the housemates and telling people that you want to come, you want to move to Lagos to sell your body, that you heard that men in Lagos, they pay $30,000 for this thing, that she wants to come so that she will live baby girl life, she will drive brag bus, and she will. And the Mbadiwe team were like, where you for hear that one? $30,000 I be 30K. It was fire for fire or brimstone from brimstone. They started exposing Onyeka. They were just exposing her and saying all manner of things, saying how she keeps flirting with people's boyfriends in the house, people's ships in the house, forming friendship with them, saying they prefer her to them, that this one, that one, that guy. How can you even do that? And all these people, they know, but instead of them to confront you, they're there forming kumbaya with you. Some you guys know of, others you guys don't know of. That you'll be forming hot, forming sexy, throwing yourself at guys, throwing yourself at anybody, throwing yourself at people. Yes, they friend zone you up and down. Nobody send you with your big bum bum that you claim you have. Big bum bum, this big bum bum is only big bum bum. You don't have talent, you don't have anything, you don't have this. And she was like, let's not lie. So Onyeka is actually very talented. We all know that, and hats off to her. We give it to her. But then these girls were eating her all up. Like they even said that Onyeka was bleaching. They said Onyeka was bleaching. The same way the house was set ablaze, the internet was set on fire. Guys, fans and fanatics were giving each other basketballs. They were dragging each other. While some were chanting premium content, others were screaming ratchet behavior. DRC should be ashamed of themselves. They were literally just dragging everybody. They were even dragging Biggie and dragging the organizers of the show at large. That why would they bring these girls, these evicted housemates, to come to the house, to come and cause this manner of chaos and uproar in the house? It's nonsense. We all know that this show, this shenanigan, this war will not be complete if Onyeka does not rope Victoria and Cassia into the war. So she went on saying all manner of things, saying that she doesn't blame the DRC at all, DRC agent. She doesn't blame them. That she blames Cassia and Victoria for indulging this housemate, this ex-housemate, for indulging them, for gisting with them, for gossiping with them. That's the three musketeers. That she doesn't blame them at all, because we all know that Cassia and Victoria are actually on good terms with these girls, these three musketeers. Also, they were not the only ones that were not added to this fight, or that they were not that were not dragged. The Tonita ship were also not dragged. That's Anita and Tofa. These girls, they did not go there. They did not. They said let's leave Tofa. They dragged Suj. Another person they didn't drag is the head of house, Kelly Ray. They didn't drag him as well. He and few other housemates, which is the Tonita ship that, like I mentioned, Cassia and Victoria, they were the only like 5 housemates that stray bullets did not touch, stray bullets did not meet. But you see others, they were just receiving stray bullets. Tosa. Ruthie was like, Wani, guess what, bitch? I'm here. Who is watching me from their screen, watching me from the TV now? Your chihuahuas, Andy and Sean. See me, I am here. I am back. I am back. Wani was doing, but your pictures on the wall. Your pictures on the wall. She would talk small. She'd be like, I call your name. Dammy. Dammy will face her, say, call my name again. She'll say, I call your name. I call your name. Dammy, Ruthie. She was saying it in hush tones. She could not shout it out. She would have just at least shouted it out. So they will face her, they will eat her alive, skin her alive. Guys, it was actually in the midst of this chaos and anarchy and everything that Michky had tweeted on the X app that that's Twitter. She tweeted that, in a words, not mine, no. Onyeka, the Mbadiwe gold digger, laughing crying emoji. Sorry to burst your bubbles. There is no gold in the twins. There is no gold anyway. And I'm like, hello. Guys, this is where I hold it for today. Oh. I end it with this quote. Guys, tell me what you think about the fight. Who do you think won this fight hands down? For me, oh, I'm not saying anything. But you guys comment in the comments down below. Tell me who you think won this fight hands down. Who roasted who skinned who alive. Just comments down below. So I'll see you all on the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye guys. Over. Adios. Peace and love. Mwah. All my love, guys. Stay tuned, guys, because I'll be bringing you guys updates on tonight's live eviction show. Keep listening, listening, listening.